Hi everybody, welcome back to Choose Travel Life, and today we are in St. Thomas. We just had breakfast at Johnny Rockets. I just wanted to showcase that. And today we're doing the Skyride excursion to do the Skyride up to Paradise Point, but through the ship. They just give you transportation there and from, and your ride. So we have that in about like 20 minutes. We have to meet on the shore. So we just had breakfast at Johnny Rockets. I love Johnny Rockets breakfast. It's a nice sit down, and it's free. So now we're gonna head back to the room, grab our stuff, and then get off the ship because we have to meet in like 20 minutes. So let's head off to St. Thomas. It's my first time in St. Thomas, and I'm actually getting off, unlike yesterday in Puerto Rico. Alright everybody, editing, cold jumping in here. As I was editing, I realized I didn't talk at all on Paradise Point. I know I talked about the excursion in a minute, haven't gotten there yet, but I just wanted to jump in the middle to break up all this B-roll too. So when we got off the ship, we met it was right on the pier, like we're right off the forward gangway, because we were starboard and all that. And it was, you just met, got a wristband, all that. They had prearranged a taxi driver in a van or whatever, and we headed over to Paradise Point. We got there, we got the ride up, you got the ride back. I think you could have gone up and down as many times as you wanted, but I think the tour gave us an hour and 15 minutes there, I think. It was like whatever time we got there, and then we had like an hour. I think it ended up being an hour and 15 for us or something. I don't know if that's normal or... yeah, and then when we got up there, I had a virgin banana daiquiri. I'll insert a picture of that right here, and a picture of the Skyride ticket. I'm sure I already did that. And then when it was time, we had to meet back down. They made an announcement like, go to the thing now if you're on Oasis of the Seas, that kind of thing. Or if you had the certain color wristband. And then we headed back to the port. They dropped us off. And then you could go shopping or get back on the ship. We went right back on the ship because it was lunchtime and we were hungry. But yeah, let's jump back in to some more B-roll and then back on the ship. Alright, everybody, it's almost dinner time, so I'm about to head to dinner. But let's talk about St. Thomas today. We had Johnny Rockets for breakfast. Then we had our Skyride excursion. It was good. We went over, we went up, and we hit an hour and 15 minutes. So we got there about 10:30. Had to be back at the bus or the taxi at 11:45. Got back over here right at 12, right when our tour was supposed to be done. It was a 2-hour tour. Very organized. There was a couple moments where it was kind of like waiting on like the right taxi driver or whatever, but it was very organized. I definitely recommend it and would probably do it again. But next time I'd probably do an island tour that included the Skyride. I know there was a tour that also visited Megan's Bay, but I'm not a big beach person. So we had looked at that. Actually, there were like 2 options. There was one that like didn't include something else, but I wanted to do that one, but it was sold out. And yeah, so that was nice. Came back on the ship. I had pizza for lunch. It was just the easiest thing. Local Fresh had a crazy line. I didn't want to do Windjammer, and Cafe Promenade didn't have any good sandwiches that I liked. And Park Cafe just had the roast beef sandwich. We have sailed away from St. Thomas. I hope you guys saw the Pier Runners. We had 2 groups that were late. One, they did make run a little bit from the police car that like brought them over. And then the other one, they brought right up to the gangway. And I was like, you should have made them run. And they just kind of hung around, and now it is time for dinner. It's Asian-style pork tacos night, so let's head off to the dining room and have a wonderful dinner in the main dining room. Alright, everybody, it is the end of the night. We have a lot to go through. Dinner, we're going to start there. Asian-style pork tacos for appetizer. It was amazing. I love the Asian-style pork tacos. Entree, garlic tiger shrimp. Just as good as I remember from last time. Good. I wish they did give you more than just 4 on one plate. That would be the only thing I would improve. Dessert number 1 was tres leches, one of my favorite desserts. I discovered I liked it on the last cruise, and it is amazing. Always get the tres leches. And then I got the royal cheesecake, one of the classics on the classic menu, and it was as good as, you know, a normal cheesecake is. Then hung out in the room, and then we had Frozen in Time, the ice show. It was good. Definitely wasn't as good as Ice on the Big Top, Ice Under the Big Top on Mariner. That was just amazing. It definitely got better as the show went on. It seemed like it was going to be very good when we started, but then it got better as the show went on. We are literally going 21 knots, like top speed, so it is like really loud with the weight because I'm sitting on the deck 5 chairs, which is yeah, we're in a normal outshore spot. Then just kind of hung around, did the hot tubs at night, and it's 10 o'clock, but we get an extra hour of sleep tonight. So we'll see what time we're up. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock is Captain's Corner, which is a Q&A with the captain and the cruise director. Definitely going with that. Probably won't ask any questions. We're definitely going to go into 10. So thank you guys so much for watching this cruise travel life video. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we upload a brand new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Our final day at sea on the way to CocoCay. Bye, everybody.